Oh no, it fell off. Alright, let's get back over there. Come on. Rotate all the way around. There we go. And it looks like we have a little friendly ghost up here. I wonder if his name's Casper. Grab these gems first of all. I'm sorry, not gems. Evil energy. Keep on forgetting.
Ready or not, time to play hide and seek again.
Okay, so playing hide and seek with ghosts. This will be fun. Alright. Do I get a clue where he's going? Ah, okay. How do I smash that open? Oh, I just jump and spin. Gotcha. Okay. Still doing a very good job of hiding if he's lifting these chests up in the air and letting me, oh no. Oh no. I might have needed to... Oh, I think I done screwed myself up. Hang on. Let's go back and reload real quick. Alright, looks like the challenge here is not so much finding the ghost as being able to reach the chest that he possesses is. Okay. So let's not jump down this time. Let's instead track him over here. And whee! That's fun. Using our Crash Bandicoot spinny move, which I found to be a more effective attack than our very short-range weapon. What's interesting about this level is that seemingly out of nowhere we have these Greco-Roman inspirations. And everything until now has been in a Transylvanian kind of bent. We did have the little pirate level, which was a little out of left field, but this is quite out of place here, having these Greco-Roman pillars and reliefs in this otherwise, you know, molten canyon kind of level that you expect, like kind of like an Arizona kind of terrain. About as far removed as you can get from Greco-Roman as you can. Alright, only 3 more times to go. I'm coming for you, little ghosty. Whee! Come on, get it. There we go. Alright, this should be the last one. Woohoo!
Way to go, okay? Hey, you give him the Muppet token, okay?
Thanks, little ghost buddy.
Unbelievable! You have collected enough Muppet tokens to open the next Muppet Monster boss, okay?
Oh, that is unbelievable, okay? So, yeah, we're actually coming to this after quite a little mess up that we had. As you know, we are playing Muppet Monster Adventure on the emulator PCSX-R. That stands for PCSX-Reloaded. And wow, I am not doing good with this lava, am I? There we go. There we go. I have long touted the benefits of emulating, how much fun it is as a hobby. Just being able to upscale games and having extra gameplay features that you wouldn't have in the console version of the game. And just the convenience of being able to play all of your old favorite console games on a PC. But emulation is not without its foibles, as it were, and we were just exposed to one of those recently. As you know, one of the things that I really like about emulation is the fact that we can use save states, right? I can pretty much make my own checkpoints. I can save the game anywhere and reload from anywhere. These are not always stable, and I've warned against that, but I've never personally had a save state corrupt on me, so it wasn't a real big issue for me. And for the first time ever, our save states corrupted, and we lost basically our save game. And even though I always advise when you're emulating to actually, you know, go into the in-game menu and select save game and save on a virtual memory card, just as a kind of insurance against save state corruption, I did not do that with Muppet Monster Adventure. I was just having so much fun, and I trusted my save states too much, so I never bothered to save on the memory card, and as a result, I lost our entire game file that we've been playing with up until this point. So that was very frustrating, as you can imagine. I did go back and I played the game over from scratch. Obviously, I didn't record that because we've already covered those aspects. But dang it! Here, let's get on in there. Ha! Gotcha. All right, now you too, mummy guy.
This can't be.
I am just not really good with using the little gun. It's a little bit too short range. There we go. Finally got it. Let's go ahead and grab this health so we're not one hit point from death. Alright. Get up here and walk very carefully around this edge. I really do like this level. I really like the openness of it. Some of the other levels that we've been playing through have been a little bit more closed. You know, like, for example, the mansion level. That takes place almost entirely inside. And that's cool, but one of the things that I love about, you know, 3D platformers is exploring wide open spaces. And so this is a little bit more in keeping with what I really enjoy about this game. You know, being out in these large open areas, seeing these grand skyboxes. These skeletons suck, man. Oh no, I fell off. Here, we're gonna go and reload so I don't get hit by this guy. Gotcha. We're gonna take out these skeletons first and then go back up there, make our lives a little bit easier. As I said, I found that the spinny attack is actually a much more effective attack when you can use it, just because it doesn't make you particularly invincible, but if anything touches you for, like, you know, the 2 or 3 seconds that you're spinning, it takes a hit instead of you. Whereas that the ray gun attack is very short range. So what are these monsters doing out here with the pickaxes? Are they digging for gold? Is that what this place is? This place is so wild and weird and just an amalgam of different archetypes. I don't know what to make of it. You know, we have these medieval castle walls, we have these Roman pillars, we have these canyon mesas. It's crazy. But that's what I love about video games. I love exploring impossible environments, you know, worlds that just don't exist. That's a lot more interesting to me than trying to create a perfectly real world in simulation, you know? And actually, that's one of the nice things about using the Muppets as the IP that this game is based off of, because the Muppets in and of themselves are just patently unrealistic, you know? They're talking puppets, you know? That interact in the real world. Well, now, gotta get that last gem. When I went back and I was replaying through all the levels that we played through before that we lost because of our save state corruption, I was a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Thorough, I guess, in collecting all the different little gems. I keep on calling them gems. Sorry, it's a Spyro reference. A little bit more thorough in collecting all the gems, the evil energy, rather, and the Muppet tokens, so that I could unlock things a little bit faster. And as a result, now I've kind of just got it in my bloodstream. If I see a evil energy, whereas before I might have passed it up, now I have to go and get it, you know? Alright. Oh, here comes the mummy. Get him. Also, I found, you saw earlier that I was kind of struggling with the controls a bit. This game actually plays better if you use the directional pad instead of the analog sticks for movement and control. It's surprising. And it's weird just because I haven't had to play a game like that in so long, you know, from relying on the directional pad. But it really just, it controls a lot smoother that way. I remember back when I was playing the original Spyro the Dragon, you could play it with the D-pad or with the analog stick, but analog sticks were pretty new at the time, right? So I was just much more comfortable using the D-pad, and that's how I started playing video games. It took me a long time to learn how to use an analog stick. But obviously that's one of those things that you never really come back from. It's like once you learn how to play with an analog stick, it's like riding a bike. So when I came to this, I was using the analog stick on my 360 controller. Actually, it's a PS3 controller I'm using as a 360 controller. I'll explain more about that in a second. But yeah, I noticed that I just had a really hard time lining myself up for some of these platforming elements. But when you switch to the D-pad, it's a lot smoother. That solved most of my problems in that area. That's way back where we came from already. That's interesting. I wonder if I had to backtrack all that way. Or if there's a shortcut there. There's gotta be a shortcut there, I'd imagine. Oh no! I'm gonna reload for that. It's interesting that all of the abilities that Robin has, or most of the abilities rather, come in the form of these little morphs, these transformations. That's a lot of fun. It is. Just because it adds a little extra character, you know, as he turns into a bat or a mummy or a swamp monster or whatever. Okay, so this is so I can get back here. Gotcha. But as a result, it does, it introduces just a little bit of a delay from when whenever you try to activate an ability, so you can't seamlessly use them. You can't, like, be gliding as Nosferatu and then instantly turn into, the swamp monster and dive underwater. It's just a small observation. It's not really a hindrance to gameplay. It's just a unique trait of having these animations. They're fun, they're cool, and they make transforming interesting, but they also make it a little bit less seamless when you're trying to pull off multiple moves. Alright, so let's check our inventory, see how we're doing on this level. Molten Mayhem. 380. Oh, 100% complete. Well, we'll just, we'll take that. Alright. Back to the hub world, then. Woohoo! Now, just like Spyro the Dragon, there's no need for me to actually find the world exit in order to leave. I could just hit the start menu and go to the hub that way, but I don't know, it just feels more, like, proper, I guess, when you actually leave through the proper level exit. Okay, we have unlocked a new boss. So let's go check that out. Beware the Werebear. So we're gonna be fighting Fozzie this time. Very interested to see how this turns out. Oh, this is cool.
Be careful, okay?
Acorns and bees and saws, oh my. Alright, gotta avoid the objects. Okay. Alright, position the boulder above the Waka Waka Bear's head, drop it on them, and give them 3 boulder-sized headaches. Huh. Okay. I'm sure I'll figure this out.
So, you think you can beat me? Ah, you must be joking. Ah!
Oh, love Fozzie Bear. I wonder if they got to do the voice.
A hail of acorns at the last minute, okay?
What about the acorn? What about the? What did you say about the acorns? Now, can I actually fall off? Okay, cool. I can't fall off. That's helpful. There's invisible.
Don't forget to jump over the bees, okay?
Oh, jump over the bees. Okay, gotcha. Whee! Okay. Alright, so how do I cause this rock to fall on him exactly? Oh no, here go the bees. Whee! There's some saw blades too, right? Oh, look out! Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, okay, I got it. Whoa, no, look out. That was a close one. There we go. So I had to, like, cinch the